Hello, good morning. Welcome to New Forest Morphs. It's Friday morning and Jad and I have just been through the facility. We've been doing a lot of cleaning, Jad, haven't we? And we've been making up more cocoa husk, and we've got feeding day today. So there's about 150 to 200 snakes to feed. So that's the plan for today. But just wanted to give you an update, Jad. The black-haired lavenders Pieds have shed out and we've set them up. So let's have a little look at them, Jad, see how they're looking out of shed. So you've set them up, Jad.
Yeah.
So just saying they're over here on clutch number 9.
Yeah. The two blackheads at the bottom and then the rest are at the top.
2 at the bottom. So let's just have a quick look at these to see how beautiful they look out of shed. There we go. Aren't they just lovely, Jad?
This one's having a drink.
And then you can contrast them with the other ones, which are lavender Pieds. And you can just see the difference between the two. But absolutely beautiful looking snakes, Jared. Aren't they lovely?
Yeah.
So we've got 2 blackheads and we've got 4 lavender Pieds.
I'll hold it up so you can see the difference.
Yeah.
These are a lot whiter.
Yeah.
And these have more pattern on them.
Yeah. They are beautiful.
And they're both boys, those blackheads.
Yeah, if I just show you what they look like compared to each other here, and put one alongside each other, you can see the difference. So a lot of whites, a lot more yellows and oranges. So
the pattern's different too.
Both beautiful, and they're both boys. So really pleased with those. And we'll try and get some food into them today. Jad and I have got quite a lot of feeding to do.
My guess is they won't feed because they're brand new.
Yeah, they normally
takes a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's okay. So we'll just be patient, take our time. Hopefully the ultra male clowns will feed today. We'll let you know how they are going. They are looking good. And we've had a couple of other snakes shed out today, Jad. So the one that really impressed me was Shrew, and I'll just bring her out, show you how nice she's looking. Just out of shed today, Jared, and then you can just see how beautiful she is. If I come around the side, maybe you can see a little better. Every shed she's getting darker and darker, the black exantic, and we want to get the exantic into the bongo project. So I just was looking at that, Jared, and we've got a really big bongo girl that's starting to build, and she's down here. Let's see where we can find her. I think she's Nessa. There she is. That's an example of an adult bongo. She's gone into a hide, but we'll just pick her out and let you have a look at her. So imagine that going into exantic, Jared. I think it could look very nice.
And clown.
Yeah. So we've got a bongo clown girl that's building as well. We've moved her up, so we've been doing a lot of move ups as well. I'll show you some of the snakes that we've moved up so you can see how they're progressing. So all of the snakes from last week, Jared, are doing really well. So we moved up all of these here. We've got some here. And they've all shed out, they're all eating, they're all moved up nicely. You can see how they're progressing. That one's given us a clean shed, I didn't notice that. I'll get rid of that. Just shed out. This is a female pastel, hopefully gravel clown.
And lesser.
With lesser. So we're going to build her up. She's now moved across to 60 gram multis. And I think give her plenty of those, Jad, over the next few months. She'll start to build. And then this one here is also...
Same again, but I think this one's more likely to be gravel.
Yeah, she's doing really well, building up nice size. She fed last week, Jad, so hopefully she'll continue to feed. And we've given them 60 gram multis as opposed to 40. And those extra 20 will give them that extra strength. And then we've got this one here, which is a
going into shed.
Going into shed, this one. So you can see that. Still a very beautiful snake, Jad.
And this one's a super pastel, lesser.
Yeah, and that's a boy, that one, isn't it?
Possible gravel clown.
Yeah. Hoping that he'll prove out and we'll use him for breeding. So, and the other one's down there, which is doing well as well. So they're doing well. The other ones that we moved up, Jad, and this one's shed out for us. This is one of your favourite GHI, the Harvey Yellow Bellies, possible het hypo.
Het hypo, possible het clown.
Yeah, het hypo, possible het clown. She's shed out, she's eating well, doing really, really well. So that's all good. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. I think that's probably all of the move-ups that I wanted to share. This
These
girl,
ones moved up.
sorry?
Those three.
Oh, we moved these up. So we've moved up the pastel yellow belly pies that are het for lavender.
And cinnamon.
And cinnamon as well. So doing well. They're liking their...
Starting to dot up.
Yeah, new space. The one that's my favourite is this one, Jad. She's absolutely gorgeous. Let's bring her down and show you how she's doing. She's shed out. She's feeding. And you can just see how beautiful she is. Isn't she lovely? So we'll hopefully get her up to size and get her into the breeding rotation. I think she'll produce some wonderful dreamsicles with yellow belly, cinnamon and pastel in. That's what we're aiming to do with that one. That's all going well. Now Olympia also went up, Jared. We've got Olympia, which I think she seems to be doing quite nicely.
Down here.
So if you can put her out, she's shed out today and looking absolutely stunning. She's possible Krypton, but she's a DG possible Krypton. Definitely het for clown. She may be het for cryptic as well. You put het cryptic and het clown together, you get a Krypton. She's got the head banding for it in the head space. But she's carrying leopard and enchi in there.
And lesser.
And lesser. So that'd be a multi-combo double het or even triple het. If it's a double het, then we'll put a DG clown to her to be able to produce that in the DG clowns. And just to let you know how the big DG clown's doing, she's going into shed. I had to give her a bigger water bowl because she was getting wet every time. And you can just see that she's going into shed right now. But this bigger water bowl, when she goes in, the water level doesn't spill over, therefore the cocoa husk doesn't get wet. So that's working well. The girl that we're really waiting for, which is due next week, is this girl here. And that is the leopard double het DG hide. A beautiful example, and we should get some eggs from her next week, so there'll hopefully be a nice egg clutch to lift next week. That's going well. Talking of eggs, Jan, let's have a quick look and see how the eggs are looking. So we've got a clutch due this next week as well. So I think next week there should be a lot of things going on. So here we've got the Hypo Hide project. And they seem to be dimpling well, Jan. Just have a little look and see how they're progressing. You see the condensation building on there. So if you go in on the side, Jan, you can see the dimpling going on there. And that's where they're getting close. So they should get some pippers next week, Jared, and we'll get to see whether we've hit a hypopide. So the hypopides are really beautiful, Jared. GHI going into there is really pretty, so we could actually plug one of those into your hypo girl. Hypo girl, Jared, could be a good move to get the GHI into this project as well.
Yeah, if we hit a male.
Yeah, really, really good. And there's two other clutches coming as well, which will be due soon. We've got clutch 11 and 12 coming, and they're starting, you can have a quick look, Joe, they're starting to dimple as well, and that will be two other projects that we're looking forward to, and we should get some more babies pretty soon now, so we'll just put that one back. And those two projects are the Exantic Clown project, the Hypopides, and then we've got the DG Pastel DG Fire Enchies to come. So they're the three projects that we're looking forward to. We've had our electrician over, and you'll just show you a few changes we've made here. So we had a problem with the kettle. The kettle was actually placed here, and steam was going into the electrics in the extractor fan. So we've moved the kettle over there now to keep the steam away. And what the electrician recommended is we've got a double extraction going out that way. So the air in here is very pure now. The two extractor fans are extracting both ends of the facility. That takes any stale air out, and we've cut another hole into the middle here. Now we've got to get a couple of grids on there, Jared, but we put a temporary grid in there to start with. But then what will happen is, as the air is being extracted out, it will draw in air here. It means we can shut the windows. It means it will be much better at maintaining temperatures and humidity. And when I came in this morning, everything was working well, Jared. The ambient temperatures dropped down to about 76, 77, which is fine. And it means that it's cooler for us to work in, and the snakes, while they're building, particularly the females, they don't want to be too hot. So that's working really well. just to finish the video, I wanted to give you a couple of updates. We've had a couple of really lovely families come in and buy snakes, and just to show you one of the snakes that actually is looking really good is I'll just show you. There's a family that had their daughter came up and they bought a bell from us last week, Jared, and they set up a viv. Everything's settling in there well, and their first feeding opportunity, Jared, I'll show you what they've sent me. They've sent me pictures of the viv, and they can see the girl feeding on a multi. That's a 30 grammer. So then she took it straight away, so they're really pleased. And then there's another video of them taking it down slowly. So they gave me 4 pictures, almost there, and then eventually you can see that it's going in there. In fact, there was 6 pictures. You can see, there it goes, and you can see that it's taking it down. So that was really good news. So well done Amanda, and well done Summer for achieving the first ever snake they've had. The transition's gone really well for them. And then the other nice video I've had, a nice picture I've had, is from Matt and Nat, who are picking up some snakes this weekend, Joe. They're coming up this weekend. They've got their new rub system working well after a little bit of manoeuvring. They bought my old racking system from me. It was in the barn, and last weekend we got it out, and then with a little bit of TLC and a little bit of brute strength managed to get it back into shape. Unfortunately, when the removal men took it out of my bedroom, they leaned up against the wall, and there's a bit of bowing in these 2 walls here, in these 2 side walls, but they managed to get it level and straightened, and I think they've done a great job, and that's going to make it really beautiful, Jared. That gives them plenty of space to be able to take on their snakes now. So we're looking forward to seeing them on the weekend. We're going to have another barbecue and have a snake candy and work day together. The whole family's coming up, so I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. So I think that just about wraps things up. So we'll give you lots of love for the weekend, and hopefully next week we'll be able to get the clutches coming. The pippers will hopefully be here. That girl hopefully will give us some eggs, so we'll have a bit more content for you to enjoy. I hope everyone's season's going well, and we shall see you again. Thanks for all your love and support. Bye bye for now.